I'm Aditya. I founded the company Sensa Padel. You can see behind you. We are the first paddle club here in Tennessee. The company's vision is to grow the beautiful sport of paddle across the U.S., starting one city at a time. And when I came to the U.S. for grad school in 2017, in my second year, I co-founded a furniture e-commerce company. Very different to what I'm doing now at Sensa. What I learned from that experience was that I loved being an entrepreneur. What I didn't like was days are long, life is long, and you have to love your product and love your industry. And I said, my next company, I really want to do something that I am deeply passionate about, where it does not feel like work. I started to play paddle with my friends in London, where the sport has become big. Instantly fell in love with the game and said, wow, this is an incredible product. Could we do something similar in the US? That was the genesis, and that's how Sensa started. Opening this incredible location at Newhoff. The vision of the company has always been to open sites in flagship locations that create a fantastic first experience for people playing paddle. And we couldn't feel prouder being here at the Newhoff district. I think getting work experience in the same field or category before you launch your own company is much better than diving straight into it. I think you'll understand the business. I think you'll understand the structural issues. I think you'll understand the customer problems. I think you will get a much better sense to real life if this is what, again, you want to commit your time to. Early in my career, I used to do as many internships as possible and just get exposure to different industries, different geographies, different entrepreneurs, different companies, big, small, multinational, startup. And I think the best way to know if you like something or not is by doing it. So I would say get as much exposure and don't rush into it. I think the best advice I've received is don't be taken down by the no's. You are going to get 9 out of 10 no's. And I think if you stretch wider in your imagination or your ask, it's probably going to be 19 out of 20 no's. But it's worth it when you get the 1 out of 20. One thing which I've seen differentiate, exceptional founders is one is a crazy work ethic. I think you're always against time. You have to prioritize well. I think there is no shortcut for hard work and dedication. Quote that I say a lot is, at Sensa, we have to think global, act local. Thinking global means, we want to be a national brand, ideally one day a global brand. And there's going to be a level of consistency between Sensa locations wherever you travel. But I think the success of a club is really based on the 10-mile radius, who are the members, the life of the community. The team that you have at each location is the determinant of the success. And I think that's where acting local becomes extremely important. Paddle is the fastest growing sport in the world, loved by people who get on the court. I get more emails a week saying, I'm more addicted to paddle than nicotine. And that has nothing to do with Sensa. That's just due to the beautiful game of paddle. 4 people on a court, small court, easy to play, hard to master. And the sensation that is paddle is an abbreviation to Sensa. On a normal night at Sensa, you'll see all 6 courts packed with paddle enthusiasts. But we also do a lot of events where we utilize the plants area at Newhoff, where we utilize the common spaces and the social spaces inside the facility. And, strongly believe that this sport is a social game. Best place to find me is here on Court 1. You can send us a message at Sensa Padel on Instagram or find me on LinkedIn. I'm always available. Would love to hear your feedback and would love to have a game and host you at the facility.